I'd like to introduce to you magician Scott Larson, who's actually featured one of my uploads of the Roulette deck in his Film Me series on this channel, and I will leave a link down below in the description box to his channel. Please go and check him out. He's got some great stuff on there and you'll enjoy watching the Film Me series. Now if you do comment, please leave in the comment section that Trinity sent you, and I'll guarantee you'll come away subbing, because he's a great guy. He's got some great stuff on there. Now you're probably wondering about the memorabilia. Well, actually me and Scott Larson got a couple of things in common. We've both been to Las Vegas, and we both met these two great guys in the Penn and Teller Theatre in the Rio Casino. Now after the show they will actually meet each and every one of you if you go and see them. They actually spend ages with all their fans and that. These playing cards are actually thrown out into the audience, and I picked up a few and I got them to sign them at the end. They call it the bar area, but it's where you can buy all these souvenirs, and they actually signed this souvenir program for me. And I also bought myself the Penn and Teller playing cards. Okay, now on with the show. I'm going to introduce you to Scott Larson now.
And just to be clear on what the whole Fool Me idea is, it's a quarantine challenge that I made for this time, where other magicians on YouTube or just out there could email me a video to my YouTube email, and I told them I would watch the video one time, react to it, and then at the end I would code back a message to tell them if they fooled me, and for all of you to know. So without any further ado, let's get into the video. It is by this guy that sent me in this video, and he has a channel. His name's Darren, but he goes by the name Trinity on YouTube, and you can go check out his channel and see some really cool tricks he has there. Today I believe we will be looking at a trick named Roulette. It might be a video off his channel, I don't know. He sent it to me. I'm gonna take a look at it, and here we go. Alright, I'm going to make sure the volume's up. I'm actually watching down on a smaller laptop today.
Welcome to Roulette deck. Now this is more of a game than a trick, and I just want to explain to you the deck of cards is very similar to a roulette wheel, that they both have red and black in numbers, and you gamble on both.
Oh my gosh, I just realized I have to put on headphones so y'all don't hear this. I'll be right back. Alright everyone. So I stole my wife's headset for this. Let's get right back into the reaction.
Now I'm just going to show the backs of the cards. I'm also going to show the fronts, just show that they're nicely mixed up in no particular order. Okay. We'll also give the deck a bit more of a...
I have to say right off the back, I like this guy's accent. I like the precedent he's setting out, how a deck of cards is similar to a roulette wheel. He's kind of making the way for the trick to come, and I like that. I also like there's a subtle whistling in the background. I like music to magic, especially on video. In person you can, I don't think music is always necessary. Sometimes it makes for beautiful effects, but on video it really does help the spectator looking and watching through a video feel more a part of it. It gets the emotions going and things like that. Let's go.
Mix up. So I'm just going to give them a cut.
A little cut. A Pharaoh shuffle maybe?
A bit of a shuffle.
Nicely done.
Like so.
That's very difficult to do.
Let me take a few cards off the top. Now we're just going to cut them into the centre of the deck.
Into the centre, nice.
We'll take a few cards off the bottom. I'm also going to cut them into the centre of the deck. Like so.
That's nice. Almost like a flourish.
We'll cut the deck a couple of times. Now you need 3 spectators to do this trick. So you ask the first spectator to cut the deck roughly in half. So they cut the deck in half, and then you ask the other 2 spectators to mix this half up. I'm completely happy that it's mixed up. Now once it's mixed up, you ask them to turn a couple of cards over each. So the first one turns this one out.
I'm not sure where this is going, But he's making a very good case for himself on the way to fool me, because this stuff is looking genuine so far. And I may have missed something, which is very possible, but he's on a good road, he's on a good path right now. We'll see what happens.
Another one turns this one over. Then the other one turns this one over. Another one turns this one over. Okay? Now they can change their mind, they can swap the cards in for any other card. You make that completely clear. So you ask them, do you want to change the cards or do you want to stay with these? You want to stay with these? Okay then. I'll just collect these cards up. Like so.
Trying to straighten out cards is like one of the hardest things, especially during performance.
Then we'll put a few into the middle. Now the other two spectators, you'd ask them to pick a card to gamble a chip on. I've got my lucky $1 casino chip here. Now I haven't got a spectator, but what they'd normally do is they'd take the chip and they'd place it on one of these cards to bet on. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to use my lucky casino dice to create a random number, to create a random card. So from your point of view, this is card 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'll shake the die. They wouldn't normally shake a die, they'd just choose a card to put a chip on, but I just want to make it fair. So they put the card on.
Alright, so if I understand what he's doing so far, is he's saying he's only shaking the dice so that we don't think the spectator didn't have a free choice. If we were actually there, we could place the casino chip anywhere we want. That's how I understood it.
Onto this number 3 here, like so. Okay, so I'm gambling on number 3. Okay, gambling the money on number 3. So you'd ask the other spectator to count these cards up, and we've got the Jack here, which is 11. And we got a 5 here, which that makes 16, and we got this Queen here, which is 28. Okay, that's right, isn't it? So we got 11, 12, 23 and 5, 28. Okay, so he'd ask the first spectator on who cut the deck, he'd ask him to count down to the 28th card. So I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, number 3, and it's the black 3. Okay, so that's the trick, and I hope you like that, and thank you very much for watching.
Okay, so like I feel like I'm a little more subtle of a reaction because he was just kind of like, that's the trick, I hope you liked it. But if he built that up a little bit, I mean, that's the trick. Like, he just got to the other black 3 and they literally chose those cards at random. That's what he said. Put the poker chip on one, any one they wanted, and added up the others. How did he do that? How? I'm going to give myself like 10 seconds here, and if I don't have a logical explanation, you know what that means. You know what? I'm gonna say he fooled me. He absolutely fooled me. I mean, there's so many parts to this trick. It was so elaborate. This is something that I would really like to learn. Very awesome trick. Congrats to this guy. We have a fooler. Alright. Everybody go check out his channel. I'm sure he has more amazing tricks just like that one on there.
I hope you enjoyed that, and thank you very much for watching.